Okay. Write a division expression that can help answer each question, then find the answer and show your reasoning. You can draw a tape diagram if you find it helpful. A young giraffe is 4 meters tall. An adult giraffe is 5 2/3 meters tall. How many times as tall as the young giraffe is the adult giraffe? Well, if I was thinking of an equation, I would say, well, young, okay, 4 times something is going to equal the adult, right? And if our number is getting bigger, that means that this number has to be bigger than 1. What fraction of the adult giraffe's height is the young giraffe? So that means that we're putting that young giraffe over that adult giraffe, right? What fraction? Which this turns into 4 divided by 5 2/3. And then we can rearrange this to 5 2/3 divided by 4. Right, so if you want to keep change flip this, you have to change this mixed number into an improper fraction, right? To do that, you do whole number times 3, right? To find out how many thirds there are in 5. 5 times 3, 15. So 15 thirds in 5 plus that 2/3 is going to give us that 17 thirds. So this turns out to be 17 thirds divided by 4/1, which then changes to 17 thirds times 1/4, and that is going to give us 17/12 meters, right? For this one, same thing, turns into 4/1 times that 3/17, right? Because 5 2/3 is 17 thirds, and then we just keep change flip it, and that gives us 12/17. For this one, a runner ran 1 4/5 miles on Monday and 6 3/10 miles on Tuesday. How many times her Monday's distance was her Tuesday's distance? So same thing. 1 4/5 times something equals 6 3/10, which makes this 6 3/10 divided by 1 4/5. And then we change from mixed to improper, so 6 times 10 is 60, plus 3 is 63, so this is 63/10. And then we're gonna just rewrite the whole thing as 9/5, and now we can keep change flip it. 63 times 5 is 315, because 60 times 5 is 300, 3 times 5 is 15, 315, 10 times 9 is 90, and this is equal to 3.5, right? Because 90, 180, 270, and then 270 plus 45. 45 out of 90 is a half, so that's 3 full 90s and then half a 90. So this would be 3.5. A cyclist planned to ride 9.5 miles, but only managed to travel 3 7/8 miles. So their plan was 9.5, and they only wrote a fraction of that. So we're going to say that this is 3 7/8 over, right, the 9.5. This line just means division, so this is 3 7/8 divided by 9.5, right? So let's change it into improper fractions. 3 times 8, 24, plus 7, 31, so 31/8 divided by 19 halves. 9 times 2 is 18, plus 1, 19. 31/8 times 2/9 equals 62 70 seconds. And then you can leave it like this, or you can simplify. Let's divide by, let's just do 2. This would be 31 over 36, and that all divided by 2/2 equals 31 over 36. So you can simplify it like that. Bang. This photo shows the situation. The length of the long tube is about 3 times the length of one short one, almost, right? There's more space here, but it's almost, right? It's a estimate, pretty much. The length of the short tube is 1/3. That kind of goes to over here, right? We got 17 twelfths, 12 17ths. They're reciprocals, right? If you go one way, you get one number. You go the other way, you flip it. If this is 3, then the other way is 1/3. If the length of the long roll of paper is 11 1/4 inches, what is the length of each short roll of paper? To split something in thirds, you divide by 3. 11 1/4 divided by 3. So that is 44, 45, 45 fourths divided by 3/1 turns into 45 fourths times 1/3 equals 45 twelfths. If you divide by 3/3, you get 15 fourths. And then you can turn this into a mixed number. That would be 3 3/4. What is that? Inches. Bang.